Hello, welcome to session 24 of the Emoti-kaun series. And that is Sowmiya Bhas. And I'm Hema Subramanian, and we are the W therapies. And both of us are psychotherapists, we are regression therapists, we are hypnotherapists, and we are people who believe in making our lives better and through that, making other people's lives better. So that is the core intention of the W therapies and the Emoti-kaun series. And I'm going to request Sowmiya to just recap some part of what happened last session.
So, last session, what we had spoken about was again, we had touched upon Mahabharat and we had looked upon the aspects of the emotions which are there. Mostly in terms of how do you deal with or handle the heavy emotions? How can you work through it? Today, also, we have something interesting coming up because we feel a certain emotion, but when it is an heavy or a negative emotion, if we can say so, we tend to use a coping mechanism because we don't want to feel that way. It makes us feel maybe powerless or maybe angry. And no one likes to feel that way because we are reminded of the times when we were totally powerless and helpless. Maybe we'll not have clear memories about it, but we've all been through it, whether you agreed to it or not. Because we've all been children. And when you're born in this world, you are totally dependent on your caregivers. However, they can try, they are loving, they are caring, but there are times still the child feels neglect. It cannot be helped. What about all those times and how does that affect us now as adults? So let's go through that. Hema will bring it up beautifully. Hema, over to you.
So yeah, thanks, Soumya. I think acceptance is one of the most challenging exercises of our life. And whether I go back to my therapist or some of my clients that come up and they're like, will it continue? Like, is it like a never-ending process? And the answer is yes. I think till the time we are alive, the quest for ourselves to build awareness, to understand who we really are, is the journey, is the life journey. And if we look at it as a difficult task, then life will be a drag on. If we look at it as a wonderful experience, like traveling by train, maybe it will probably become a fun experience. It depends on how we view uh, our learning journeys. So, talking about acceptance, talking about understanding ourselves better, we said uh, over the last 2, 3 sessions, we've been talking about letting it be, letting yourself be, it's allowing that emotion to come in and saying that it's okay to feel this, it's okay to feel scared, it's okay to feel helpless, it's okay to feel sad. Like all emotions have their role. This is something that we've been saying since our session 1. And because the emotions are there for a reason, it is necessary that we allow them and we accept them and we acknowledge them for what they are. And the minute we acknowledge them, they will be ready to be. Okay. So this entire process of acceptance is like a slow dance, yeah, that we have with ourselves. And whether we talk about different schools of thoughts, including psychology, including spirituality, um, it's very interesting. There is a Japanese meditation or self-awareness technique called mindfulness. And mindfulness, a lot of these people who practice kung fu, tai chi, they believe in this concept or they practice this practice mindfulness. And all that they do is to sit. You just sit with yourself. Okay. The same concept is there in Vipassana, where if you've ever heard of Vipassana or If you've not, then it's something for you to read about and maybe even experience this. Someday we will too. Like me and Sowmiya, maybe someday we'll try our hand at that. So Vipassana asks you to sit in silence with yourself, uh, shut down any new stimulus that's coming your way, go within yourself, and then practice that mindfulness to allow this composure, this acceptance to come in. Okay. Similarly, with meditation, that also follows the same process of letting yourself be. Pranayama also focuses on the same thing. So instead of viewing something else which distracts us, we bring our attention back to our breath. The minute we bring our attention back to our breath, automatically the world fades out. When the world fades out, you again go deeper within yourself. Hypnotherapy also believes in this, to go deeper within yourself and just let yourself be. And while we are letting ourselves be, you will find a miracle happening inside you of being able to let go of something that you have been holding on for a very, very long time. Okay. So we are going to use multiple of these techniques today. So credit mentions here. First of all, credit mentions to hypnotherapy and to mindfulness and to Dr. Hugh Len, who's the propounder of Oponopono and inner child meditation. So a lot of credits to a lot of schools of thought. And with that, I would request you to sit or lie down comfortably in the most comfortable position that you can be in. And gently close your eyes. And take a few deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. You can breathe in through your nose and breathe out through your mouth, allowing your body and mind to slow down, to relax, become aware of each and every part of your body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Focus your attention on the crown of your head, down into your forehead, your eyes, into your ears, back of the head, nose, cheeks, mouth, chin. Focus on your entire face. Check if there are any tensions stored in your face, back of your head, any discomfort, any pains or aches. Just take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, allow this discomfort to gently float away from your body into the universe, to be recycled, transmuted to higher energy. Bring your attention to the back of your neck, in the front of your neck, in your throat. If there's any discomfort, pains, aches, coughing sensation, anything that feels stuck there in your throat, take a deep breath. And as you breathe out, allow this discomfort, these worries to gently float away. Focus on your shoulders and your upper back. Any tensions, any expectations that you have from yourself or you have borrowed from other people. Any burdens of life that you are carrying. Any burdens of emotion that you are carrying. It's time to lay that down now. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. all of these expectations, these pressures that may be stored in your back, in your shoulders. Focus on your arms, your hands, your palms and your fingers. Any stress, any discomfort stored in your arms, gently breathe it out. Let it go. Focus on your back, your spine. Any discomfort, any feeling that you have in your back, in your spine. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, let your back and your spine be gently cleansed of all this discomfort. Focus on the front of your chest, your heart, any emotion, heaviness that you're carrying in your heart. It's making you feel uncomfortable. Any emotion apart from love, joy and happiness, anything other than that. Look at your heart lovingly. And as you breathe in and breathe out, let go of all of these emotions that is not love. Focus on your stomach, your torso, your stomach, abdomen. Any stress, any fears, any lack that you feel. As you breathe in and breathe out, let all of these feelings gently be removed. Now, focus your attention on your thighs, on your feet, on your knees, your ankles, your feet, and your toes, any stressors, any pressures, any discomfort that is stored in your legs, may they be gently removed by every exhalation. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. And now bring your attention to your breathing. As you breathe in, focus on the entrance of your nostrils, entrance of your nose. As you breathe in, be aware of this cold air entering your body, entering your nose. And as you breathe out, feel the warmth of this air exiting your body. One more time. Focus on your breathing. Be aware of this cool air entering your nostrils. And be aware of this warm air as you exhale. And as you keep focusing on your breath, imagine a TV in front of you. Allow a part of your attention to focus on that TV, on that screen. And on that screen, you will see events, emotions, people, thoughts, emotions, or beliefs that are preventing you from being absolutely in love with yourself. Anything that is preventing you from being absolutely in love with yourself will be projected on that screen. Remember, you are only the observer. You are not your thoughts. You're not your emotions. You are not those events. You are not those memories. You're not your beliefs. You're not your decisions. You are much bigger than that. Whatever images that you can see on the screen, just observe. Observe whatever you see that is preventing you from being your authentic self. If there are multiple images, allow them to come and go. If you find yourself getting stuck with one particular image, bring your attention back to your breathing and remind yourself, I am bigger than this. I'm just an observer. Let these images come and go. Be with this feeling. And I am going to stop talking for a while. Sit in silence in front of this TV, watching your life like an objective, neutral observer. And just let yourself be. Whatever emotions are coming up, project it on the screen and let it be. And remind yourself that you are bigger than all of these events, these emotions, these thoughts, these beliefs, these memories. Sit in silence for a while. Gently bring your awareness back to your breathing. Bring your awareness back to your body. Bring your awareness back into the here and now. Having released all of that is preventing you from being your best self. Come back to your body. And if you feel any heaviness, any discomfort, allow your breath to release all of this discomfort that you feel in your body. Take a deep breath Breathe in and breathe out, coming back to your body, into the here and now, allowing your mind, body, and soul to align, feeling one with yourself, encompassing the most compassionate part of you. Whenever you're ready, gently open your eyes, coming back to the here and now. So, Mr. Reddy, were you able to be with the moment?
Yeah, Hema. Actually, I was watching, but I don't know. I gently I've seen your link in some person's status. Just I joined here. So is a thing a kind of a yoga thing is or
Sorry?
anything different? It is kind of a yoga or it's a different thing.
It's actually a mix of everything. These are
Oh,
different schools of thought, but even if you follow one particular modality, like mindfulness, sitting in silence is something that is there. In fact, even in the Bhagavad Gita, uh, the Lord says, step out, be the observer, and then you will not get affected or sucked into the drama of life, the
yeah, I
Maya of
got it.
life.
Yeah, I got that point. Actually, unfortunately, I joined this thing, so I learned good thing.
Okay.
Yeah, which is a good, useful, actually mental stability for.
Yeah, yeah. It is sometimes a little difficult because sometimes we whatever emotions that we have bottled up for a very long
Yeah,
time because we don't feel emotions as often. So all of that comes up like a pressure cooker opening up. So in
yeah.
these,
Actually, whenever we felt our pressure on our mind, it keeps like a some keeping some pressure on a ball. So at a time, if I open that, it bursts.
yes,
Such a things happening in our mind. So should we have to control that pressure?
no,
So
you
this is
have to
the
let it be. Don't try
let
to
it be.
control it. So when you sit in silence, you look at the
Okay.
screen, put the emotion on the screen, remind yourself
Okay.
that you are not your thoughts, you're not your emotions, you're not these
Okay.
events, you are bigger than that. These are only small
Okay.
parts of your life. Okay?
Okay. Okay. I got
So
it.
you will get a lot of freedom by being just the observer to all of this. And so, yeah, this is a mix of a lot of things that people have done across the world.
Yeah, okay. That's a great thing. You have such a knowledge on that.
Thank you,
Okay.
Mr. Reddy.
Actually,
What? Yeah,
no, actually, I'm a trainer of the software trainer. So
okay,
when I'm seen one of the person have put in his status about this link.
okay,
So for our curiosity, I joined in this
okay,
to
cool,
know
cool.
what is this.
Yeah, if it's helpful, then you can join in. We meet every Thursday at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
So we talk about different things, mostly about emotions, and
Okay.
we talk about the Mahabharata. We talk about
Okay.
some part of whatever we know. So something
Uh,
that will be that will make us feel better. That's what we do.
yeah, because discussing something topic or some awareness getting on that, it's always give some knowledge, and also we can interacting to new things. Also, our mind will be come out of the unnecessary things to great way.
Yeah,
So because of
sometimes.
that, yeah, that is also something. Because I am a trainer, I read the some books every time. Suddenly, our mind switch to some things to another thing.
Right.
That time we are going to another world. We felt like just we concentrate on the words or whatever the logics things. So, but it's varies person to person, I think,
Definitely. Okay.
because some person reads books, some persons works on some other things. So moving our mind one task to a switching or one task to one, that time we can rule out of the pressure, whatever we
Nice.
are having in our mind.
Definitely.
Because personally, I felt it.
Nice.
So yeah,
Good. So that's great awareness that you have, Mr. Reddy. That's great awareness. Very few people have so much of awareness of how their mind is working while they are switching tasks. It's great. Very
yeah,
nice.
because while if I whenever I went to cricket or any other games, at the time we forget everything, whatever surroundings.
Correct.
Just we concentrate on the game. So
Correct.
that time also we lose our pressure
Definitely.
because unnecessarily we think about a particular task or particular thing or a particular person. So we felt over pressure.
Yes. For
So
Soumya, it is painting. Whenever she is, her mind is on overdrive, she picks up her paint and then she makes beautiful things. So,
you are a
yeah,
painter.
she
That's
is.
great.
She is. Soumya is she paints very
Okay,
well.
okay.
Yeah. So yeah, you're absolutely right. We have spaces where there is no thought. We're just ourselves.
Yeah. And that is also one thing I have observed. Even when our mind thinks, if I interact with some person or he has some knowledge or we don't know something about that person knows something about. We are talking about that something. That time also our mind concentrate on that.
Yes.
I don't know why,
Well, that's
but
how we are trained, we are tuned. We learn
uh,
it over years.
yeah, because maybe new things. Whenever we see new things or new, personally cars or whatever, some people are jewelries. Suddenly, their behavior also changes. I don't know why.
Yeah, maybe we'll explore that. We'll explore that
Yeah.
in one of our sessions. Why do people change? Do people
Ah,
really change? Yeah, maybe with acceptance
even,
also comes that part.
yeah,
Maybe we'll pick that
I,
up next time.
it is not about elders, childs, and middle-aged persons. Every person.
Yeah, every
Whatever.
person, obviously.
I have observed children, 3 years children or 70 years older person also.
Right,
Whenever he or she, whoever, see something new, suddenly they felt that something has happened over there.
right.
I don't know why. Even
We'll pick
I'm
this
also
up.
one of the person.
I'm sure
But
we all are.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know
Oh,
why. Because our mind is totally things whatever we feed it. It's responding from childhood onwards, whatever we feed inside.
yeah,
That's what we are feeling pressure. That's what we are competing from with others.
yeah.
That's what we are felt. We are great. I am a great person. So maybe that's the reason persons are feeling lot of pressure in their life. Not only the reason, these are also one reasons I personally
Yes,
feel.
yes, definitely. We'll, Mr. Reddy, if you, one of these times when, if you do come back next Thursday, then
Yeah.
we'll probably try to answer some questions for you around all of these things, your experiences maybe, or
Okay.
maybe like you've given us a good topic. Do people really
Mhm.
change? Can people really change? So I think we'll pick that up the next time. So
Yeah.
we're going to end this session today.
Okay. Thank you.
All
Yeah.
right. So we hope to see you, Mr. Reddy, next Thursday at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I will come on that. Actually, is it free or a paid version?
It's free,
Okay.
totally free.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank
All
you.
right. Bye.
Thank you, Andy. Good night, everyone.
Good night.